just found is crazy. I've never seen something like this. I found my first bone. Today I'm in my hometown and I'm going to try to photograph a pheasant. It's very cold, it's around 0 degrees, but the sun is shining. This is a place where I go very often. I see here a lot of deer and a lot of pheasants. Also I see beavers and kingfishers. I've got my camera out. Normally I take a spot and wait, but today I like to walk around and see what's coming to me. I'm using the Canon R10 with a 104 to 400 millimeter lens. Here is a big trail of beavers. They climb out of the water, then go to trees and take the trees down to build a beautiful dam. I just saw a beautiful bird of prey. These birds of prey are very active today. I found my first bone. I don't know what kind of bone it is or from which animal. I'm ready. I'm sitting at one place. I saw a few birds of prey today. They came very close, but I was walking, so they noticed me and fly away. This is the location. I'm sitting here for nearly half an hour. I saw some birds flying by. I'm leaving this place. I will keep walking and hopefully we can see something cool. This was it for today. I didn't see a lot, a few birds of prey. So here are some shots I made in this area so you can see what's living here. Welcome everyone to day 2. If I were you, I was thinking right now, what is this guy doing in the night? A lot of people don't know that a lot of animals are also living in the night. You can see badgers, and badgers are one of the most lovely animals I have ever seen. So I'm walking here with my headlight on, and the most important thing is your ears. And of course, you also need to know where they can hide or where they hunt. What I normally do is when I'm walking in an area with a lot of farmers, I'm checking the ground if there are some dead small animals. And last month I was walking in the same area and I saw a dead hare. I was waiting for 10 minutes and then a beautiful fox appeared. When I started wildlife photography, I started with one trail cam. I went out into the forest and I was searching for something like beavers. Here are some of the best footage I have of the trail cameras. This beaver lodge is the biggest beaver lodge I ever seen in my life. This is the whole lodge. This area is the area where I photograph a lot of kingfishers. I consider it as the most beautiful bird in the Netherlands. In this area there are a lot of beavers. I built a small pond and we have a lot of good videos on this one. The last time I was here was like 3-4 weeks ago. I always put the trail camera on the place where I want it to be, and then I think I wait around 2-3 weeks. This is one of the trees the beavers are working on, and as you can see, this is normally the tree. But what they are doing is they take little parts of the tree so they can bring it to the river and build something like a dam or use it for their shelter. And this was a very small tree. It's a very big tree and you can see over here There are a lot of teeth marks, and how bigger the teeth are, how older the beaver is. We are in a place with a lot of kingfishers. I already saw one and I placed my gear. Here do you have my hide. Welcome to my office. This is where I will be for the next 2 hours. I already saw one kingfisher, but it was flying away. So I hope it will take place on one of the sticks I placed before. Just a waiting game. What I like with photography of a kingfisher is that you can sit on your phone or you can just relax. But the sound of the kingfisher is a particular sound. When you know the sound, you hear it every time. So when you are on your phone, you're looking at your phone and you hear the sound, bam, you put your phone away, you check, you wait until he sits on the right branch. I'm sitting here right now for like an hour. I only saw the kingfisher fly when I was setting up my camouflage tent. I'm sitting here right now for like 2 hours. I didn't see the kingfisher. After 3 hours, I didn't manage to take a photograph of the kingfisher. So today I'm going to place the trail camera on a different location. I don't know if you can see it, but this little area was our small pond. You can see over here the trails of the beaver, so they are here. It's only a matter of placing the trail camera in the right position. And this is the place where they are coming out of the water. I placed the trail camera. Okay, here is the trail camera. There in the back is the water. And I think they are going under it. So if you want to see this footage, make sure you should subscribe to my channel, because this footage will be in next week's video. I'm sitting in my hide again, and I am on a new spot. It's a beautiful spot for a heron. Wait, I will show you. This is the place, beautiful. I just saw a pheasant. I didn't manage to get the pictures I wanted. Today we are in a national park. In this national park we have the most beautiful and biggest grazers of the Netherlands. We are just a few seconds in and we already saw our first big grazer. I've just seen a beautiful squirrel. We just found is crazy. These are the biggest bones I've ever seen. Look at this. I think these are the bones of the big grazers in this area. I've never seen something like this. I've just captured my first photo of the smallest woodpecker we have in the Netherlands. This week wasn't about the photo. It was about being out there. Nature doesn't give you moments on demand, but you earn them. Thank you for joining me on this week in the wild, and see you in the next adventure. Ciao!